Here are details on the top 10 world economies. A country's economy is based on gross domestic product (GDP), which is an estimate of the total value of finished goods and services produced within a country's borders during a year. The data in this video is sourced from International Monetary Fund (IMF). Number 10. Canada. Canada's economy is driven by the service sector, with a GDP of $2.24 trillion and GDP per capita at $54.87 thousand. Number 9. Italy. Italy's economy is driven by manufacturing and tourism, with a GDP of $2.33 trillion and GDP per capita at $39.58 thousand. Number 8. Brazil. Brazil's economy is driven by agriculture and manufacturing, with a GDP of $2.33 trillion and GDP per capita at $11.35 thousand. Number 7. France. France's economy is driven by manufacturing, transport, and tourism, with a GDP of $3.13 trillion and GDP per capita at $47.36 thousand. Number 6. United Kingdom. The UK's economy is driven by the service sector, with a GDP of $3.5 trillion and GDP per capita at $51.07 thousand. Number 5, India. With a booming service sector, India's GDP is $3.94 trillion and GDP per capita at $2.73 thousand. Number 4, Japan. Japan is known for its technology and automotive sector, with a GDP of $4.11 trillion and GDP per capita at $33.14 thousand. Number 3, Germany. Germany's economy is driven by automobile manufacturing, and it has a GDP of $4.59 trillion and GDP per capita of $54.29 thousand. Number 2, China. With a large manufacturing base, China's GDP stands at $18.53 trillion and GDP per capita at $13.14 thousand. Number 1, United States. With an economy driven majorly by service sector, the US has a GDP of $28.78 trillion and a GDP per capita of $85.37 thousand.